stamped and heat embossed these flowers. Let me just tell you what that's called. It is called Bold Blooms, with the name Nancy after it, so I don't know whether that's who designed it or just the name of the flower. So yeah, I've stamped and heat embossed them because I want to try out. I've got some new colours of Brushos from Lavinia Stamps, so I'm just going to try them out on these flowers. Okay, so this one is called Sea Green. Don't know if I'm in shot there, can't see. Oh, there we go. Yes, Sea Green. So I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny bit of that on all the leaves. And you really don't need a lot of this stuff, so it's hard to see if it's coming out. But we'll soon find out when we sprinkle water on it. Right. I can't actually see anything there, so I don't know if anything's actually come out. So, oh yeah, see? See? Never give up. Well, there we are, and it doesn't matter if it's sort of spreading out like that, because what I'm actually going to do is go in with the brush afterwards and just paint them off. So the next colour I got is Gamboge, which I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but according to Google it should be a yellow colour. So I'm going to try that one on this top one and we'll see what happens. Just a couple of sprinkles, give it a bit of a water spray. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like Gamboge. I'd never heard of it before the other day, but it's now my new best friend. We like that. And then I got a couple of new blues, because the only blues that I had are really sort of tiny bits mixed in with the other colours. So this one is ultramarine, and we'll make a blue flower, shall we? And again, I can't see if anything's come out. The grains are so tiny. Oh, look at that. Yes, I approve of that, thank you. So that one is ultramarine. And the next one I got was turquoise. So let's give that one a go. See how that differs to ultramarine. There we go. And a quick spray. And nothing came out, so let's have a go at that again. Turquoise, wasn't it? Don't know whether I need to make a slightly bigger hole in the top of that. Oh no, see, there we go. There we go. So that's that one. And I think I might do another Gamboge on this one. Somebody please tell me in the comments below if I'm saying that right or not. So let's see what happens. There we go. So that's my new colours, Gamboge, ultramarine and turquoise, and the green one was sea green. Okay. Now what I also got from Lavinia, because I've got quite a few of these pots now, I've seen when I watched Jo Rice in her videos, she makes a lot of videos for Lavinia Stamps. I think she's on the design team. And she has one of these, and it looks really good. There's 12 little pots, And what it means is that you can, sorry for the rustling, should have done that before, be as quick as I can. Right, so it has these 12 little pots, and what it means is that you can, the lids are very secure, so you can make up your watercolour of Brushos. I'll do one in a second, and you just put enough in the bottom, enough of the powder in the bottom, and then top it up with, well, as much water as you want to have in it. And as the lids are so secure, you can take this to classes or workshops, or, you know, if you're just going out for the day, you want to do a bit of sketching and watercolour painting, you can take this with you, and the pots won't leak at all in your bag or in your car or anything like that. So I highly recommend one of these, because as I'm getting more into art, hopefully, I'm still a bit nervous about it, but, you know, following a bit of advice from Woollystephs, you know, just go for it and just do what you want to do and just enjoy it. And art is what you make it, is what she says. So, and, you know, I agree with that, it is. It's hard when you're a bit nervous, but, you know, I think you just have to go for these things if you really enjoy it. Just go with it. So, thanks, Steph, for the advice. It means a lot to me. Thank you. So, I shall be using this in the future. Okay, so I'm just going to just show how much of these powders you need to put in to a little pot like that to make up a nice bit of watercolour. Now that will stay like that, it won't dry up and it won't leak or anything like that. So this colour is olive green. I've already made up a terracotta, so I'm just going to pop in. You really don't need a lot. And so it's just about that much, just to cover maybe the bottom of the pot, not even that really. And then just top it up a little bit with water, just to maybe just over halfway, just like that. And then, where's my stick? And then just give it a quick stir. So that's now the mixed watercolour of olive green, and I'll put the lid back on that before anything bad happens. There we go. Excuse me fingers, I've been painting this morning, so I'm covered in paint. But anyway, so this is the swatch that I did of the terracotta colour, and so we'll just get a bit of this olive green and just do a little swatch just to see. Now if you wanted anything darker than that, just put a little bit more powder in, but I think that's fine the way that is. So we'll just put the lid back on this. There we go, and that will sit fine in this tray. And then the last one I want to make up for what I'm doing today is this rose red. So I've done terracotta and olive green, and I'll just make up a little bit of rose red. Just one more quick demonstration. This lovely colour just looking at the powder. So just tap a little bit in and put the lid back on while we spill it, and then everything will be red. And then just top up the pot with water. Just wipe my brush off there. Give it a stir just to mix that powder, and then we'll do a swatch. It's a lovely rich red. So there you go. You can then you know, you've got your options. You can either do your just putting a little bit of the powder on, then covering it with water, or you can actually, you know, just mix the colours and just use them as watercolours and paint them on. And then the other thing I just quickly want to show you, because it's starting tomorrow. Woollystephs is doing a journal, no, an art journal. So I've made my little book ready. I went a bit rogue and I've done the closure and everything, and the string's a bit different. But I've got my all my pages in, ready to get going. I've got 6 individual pages, so that makes what, 24 little bits of art that I can do. And I just used some of this paper that's from Free Spirit, I think it's called, and so covered it with that, covered the spine, and just done an elastic closure, and just got my journal ready. And I think it's starting tomorrow, just waiting for the prompts, and then we'll get going with that. So yeah, I'm all ready to go tomorrow.